Just like some of our police detectives in Maine who focus on solving crimes, high school students at Windham High School got the opportunity to participate in a mock crime scene set by the Windham Police Department.
News Center Maine's Hannah Yashivi joins us now from the area of a fatal car accident scene that was set up by police officers to tell us all about this hands-on learning day. Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Sharon and Chloe. Just a few months ago, this actual car was part of a real fatal accident. Now, this car is the focus of a fake crime scene for students and police officers to connect, and for students to get a feel of what it's like to be a detective.
All right, come with me.
It's not every day that students spend class time investigating a crime scene.
You guys noticed anything so far? Noticed any marks yet? Where?
We don't want to disturb anything, right?
Even though it's a fake case, there are many learning opportunities.
14 and a half.
We talk about safe driving practices, distracted driving, making sure we're paying attention.
What are you guys seeing on this side of the car?
But also building a connection with their local police officers and detectives.
We've got to work the car in this scene down here. We've got to work the crash marks.
For a lot of kids, unfortunately, their initial interactions with law enforcement tend to be negative. So we're trying to really paint a positive picture with our community and our students as far as law enforcement interactions.
So students here are playing the role of detectives to help solve the crime.
So one swab in each one.
How did it get up there?
Drunk driver.
There's one question I told you when you're writing your report, you always ask yourself every time you write something. Who remembers?
Windham police detectives taught them the basics in class. Now they're hands-on, putting it to practice.
Is there anything around that would tell us that maybe that person was in the car?
There's a shoe on the tree.
I'm learning a lot about how to process information, how to kind of like zone in on what you're looking for.
Looking for evidence, analyzing information, collecting materials, and
what being a detective is like, what service roles they have in the community. He told us how to write a police report.
Let's go for a walk and talk to some witnesses.
Can you describe what the suspect looked like? The driver?
Just that he was a male. I couldn't see him very well. It all happened so fast.
The driver who's on the left side of the vehicle, they got out, kind of stumbled out of the vehicle.
School Superintendent Chris Howell tells me it's engaging, and students like that.
The group of teachers that plans this, along with our school resource officer, look for different situations that students can then go ahead and collect data, do some problem solving, and really tackle some real-world problems.
What's the first one we got to do here?
So we took the pictures. Do we have to take a sample of it?
Yep, you do. I take a sample.
Okay. Gloves are on.
If you don't know if the blood on the tree is wet or dry, you want to go back and see for sure.
Giving them an experience many won't forget.
Just like walking around, looking at the crime scene, kind of like analyzing it, making theories. That's my favorite part. I just like thinking about stuff, coming up with theories and trying to solve it.
And to solve the crime this week, the participating students will review all the evidence they collected at the schools lab. At Windham High School, Hannah Yashivi, News Center, Maine.